Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to make a simple AI in Unreal Engine 5. The AI will be able to roam inside of our map, and will also be able to see the player, and when it sees the player, will go and attack the player, or go towards the player. So the first thing we're going to want to do is create a new blueprint, a character blueprint. I'm going to name this BP_enemy. Now we can open up this blueprint. Once inside, I am going to change the character mesh to the tutorial TPP mesh, but you can change it to whatever character you want. Next, we're going to want to bring this down to about here, so -90, and we're going to change the rotation so it's facing the arrow -90 as well. Once we've done that, we're going to add a component which is called pawn sensing. This allows for the AI to see the player, but also hear it and a few other things. But we're only going to be use the seeing for today's video. So we can change here the sight radius, which is how far the enemy will be able to see the player. I'm going to leave it at 5,000 for now. And down here we can change the angle. So I'm going to reduce the angle of the sight to about maybe 60, something like that. There we go. Now we can go back to our map and add our enemy into the scene. As you can see here, we can see the pawn sensing component here. So we can see the radius in which the AI will be able to see the player. Okay, so once we have the character in the scene, what we're going to want to do is add a volume, and more specifically a nav mesh bound volume. This will allow the AI to traverse through the map. So I'm just going to position this correctly, bring it down a bit. I'm going to scale it probably 2020 like that. And now I can just place this correctly. Now to see what area your nav mesh bound volume covers, for me on my keyboard it's P, but it might be different for you. So now when you see I press P, we see this green area, and this is the area in which the AI will be able to walk. So if I bring it up, you see it changes. I'm just going to leave it down here, but we can always adjust this value, say 2, and now it covers the whole map. There we go. I'll actually leave it like this. Now our AI is in the map, and it has this surface which it can walk on, and now we just need to code basically for it to actually walk. So first thing we're going to do is the roam. So I'm going to create a new custom event, call this AI roam. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to get a node called AI move to. For the pawn, we're going to reference self. The destination, now here we're going to get a random reachable point in radius. Exactly that's what we want. So this will basically allow the AI to roam around the map. The radius, we can set this to 1,000, I think is a good value. The origin, so here you're just going to want to get self again, and here we're going to get actor location. And then we can just connect this into origin. And the acceptance radius, 5 is fine. We don't need to touch that. And then we're just going to add a delay here of about 1 second. 1 second. And then we can connect this back to the AI move to. Now I'm just going to want to make this look good. So wrong thing. We can get this out the way. There we go. We can remove this, connect it back. This like this, like that. So now if we test, nothing's happening. And that is because I didn't connect the AI roam to the begin play. So here we can just call AI roam. Now we can see that our AI is currently roaming the map and is stopping for about 1 second before it continues back on its roaming path. So now we're just going to add the functionality for it to basically, when it sees the player, come straight towards the player and attack him, if you will. To do this, we're going to go to our viewports, click on pawn sensing, and on see pawn. From here, we're going to cast to our first person character and connect this to pawn, like this. Now what we're going to do is look again for the AI move to. Pawn is once again going to be self, and except this time the destination is going to be different. So target actor is obviously going to be our first person character, and destination we can do get actor location, just like that. Accepted radius, I'm going to put it to probably 15. And then on success, we can get a debug, or a print string, sorry, print string, and we can do attacking player. Now we can compile, and we can try. Now our AI is currently roaming. If it sees me, I'm going to walk up to it so it actually sees me. If it doesn't, go away. Now you see it sees us, and I get the debug on the top which says attacking player. So there you go, guys. That is how to make a easy and simple AI in Unreal Engine 5. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. And if you have any problems, just ask and I will try and answer as best as I can. Thank you guys, and I will see you next time.